Hey, this is Billy Joe. Welcome back to my channel. If this is the first time you've ever watched a twin flame message with me, thank you so much. Welcome. So, it looks like right now the united energy we have with twin flames is finally understanding the need for balance in the connection. And the clarity that's coming in is the need to express themselves. So, let me put these up here. Let's first pull some oracle cards for the feminine. See what's going on with the feminine. What is she gaining clarity on? The divine feminine. Whether you are a male or a female, it doesn't matter what gender you are. The masculine and the feminine energies are not gender specific. So whoever is the divine feminine, what clarity is she gaining at this time? Okay. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Wands. So as she's sitting there doing her waiting and reminiscing of her connection with her masculine. So as she is waiting and reminiscing, clarity has come to her. We have the Ten of Swords, the Two of Swords, the Temperance, the Three of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. So I read intuitively, those who are new to my channel. So this divine feminine, this energy here, she's been really doing her work. Yeah, it's like she's put forth the energy. She had been waiting and reminiscing and hoping that there would be union and connection with her divine masculine. She suffered a lot of anxiety. She may have even, for this group, you may have even suffered, you know, where number one, you've been rejected, abandoned, or ghosted. Your divine masculine may have actually spoken ill words regarding you or denied the connection, and it's left both of you. It's like he's refusing to see. He's refused to see in the past. Of course, I'm not looking at him right now. We're looking at the divine feminine. And it's like, you know, it's like, because he refuses to see, it's left y'all both in like a standstill. You know, refusing to make any choices, whether that's the masculine or the feminine. Someone here is not making a choice. It's left the feminine feeling like she's been rejected and then left kind of just standing still, not knowing what to do. She can't see what's going to happen. So in the process of waiting, she has started going within, trying to do her work. She may have had a little trouble at first. As we see in the Temperance here, she is getting distracted. She's got one eye open. She's trying to do her yoga. She's trying to do her meditations, her mantras, and her mudras, and she keeps getting distracted, right? But as we progress, we see that she's been working, she's trying, she's healing this deep wound by doing that. She's continuing to work, put forth. We see in the final card, the Hierophant, where she's finding balance within herself, and she's actually reached that moment of clarity and understanding that she is whole within herself. So let's gain some more cards about what has the feminine gained clarity on. What has the feminine gained clarity on in this connection? What has the feminine gained clarity on in this connection? Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have mending bridges, and calm waters. So as she's mending, things are becoming better. She's healing what has been broken inside of her, what she felt she was broken. You know, she's learning that she's not to live in this victim mentality, but actually heal what is she feels. She realizes she is a divine feminine, that she is this beautiful sovereign goddess entity, and she's worthy of love and respect. We have karmic person. She may realize that she has some karmic debt that she's having to heal, and she is doing her healing work. Gamble of the heart, should you go for it? And then we have repair, wanting to repair damage caused and make amends. So I'm just getting that she really wants to go for mending herself, making an effort, you know. And we have the future, consulting spiritual guidance. So she is healing herself, okay? She has gained clarity that as she heals herself, she's also healing and repairing. I'm seeing DNA cellular level trauma, which could be ancestral trauma, generational trauma, past life trauma. She's also gaining clarity that as she makes the effort in repairing herself, that she is releasing karmic situations. And it also helps clears a path to when she clears out things that no longer serve her, that she's making a path for loving energy to come in at this time. Okay, so let's get these moved out of the way. And see what's going on with this masculine. What is he gaining clarity on? What is the masculine gaining clarity on, Spirit, at this time? How's he needing to come through and express himself better? Ooh. So, bottom of the deck, we have the King of Coins, and the Tower, and the Three of Wands. So, he's getting clarity of the fact that he needs to come through. He needs to level up. King is what I call king the fuck up. So he needs to level up. You know, yes, he's going through tower moments. There's some forced changes he's having to see. He's having to see that he can't just stand there and wait for his ship to come in. That, you know, when you manifest something, you want something to come through, you have to actively manifest that. You can't just like, it's kind of like, you know, where you do a spell or you try to manifest something, you leave it to the universe. No, you've got to actively do it for yourself. You have to manifest it and then pull through. You have to, you know, actively assist it. It's continuing to activate that energy as you work it. You know, he needs to stand up, be a provider, protector, you know, for his feminine. So we have the Seven of Cups, the Devil, the Seven of Coins, the Queen of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Sun. Let me see here. The Queen of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the Two of Wands. Beautiful. So, ooh, he's getting lots of clarity here. So, in the past, he'd been stuck in his head, you know, thinking of things that he wants and desires, and trying to find who best suits him, or what lifestyle best suits him. So he'd just been playing around, didn't mean anything serious, probably just thought this connection was just going to be, you know, a hit it and quit it type of wham bam thank you ma'am type of connection. But then it left him wanting more, and he realized that the divine feminine had a whole hell of a lot more to offer than what he first thought. And this love grew. So he started feeling these fresh feelings possibly he hadn't felt before, or hadn't felt in a very long time. And he's gaining clarity of that. He has this understanding that he actually has pure, true love for his feminine. She makes him happy and confident. She makes him see the good in himself. And, you know, he's starting to realize that he may actually lose her. He has clarity that he needs to actually step up and stop being so sneaky, you know, like sneaking in the back door, and so he gets sneaked back out. And he's gotten that clarity and that understanding that she is significant for his life. It's like he's starting to realize that she holds the key to his heart, and that he has to make that choice. And he's understanding he has to make that choice. Okay? So let's look and see. Let's get some more cards about what is he getting clarity on. So let me just kind of move these out of the way. There's an awful lot of cards here. So what else is he gaining clarity on? The divine masculine. Split the deck and saw fireworks, so strong sexual chemistry there. So what has the divine masculine gained clarity on? What is he realizing? There's too many fell out of the deck. I'm gonna keep the one that came up face up. What is the masculine gaining clarity of? What is he starting to realize in this connection? I'm not taking all those either. Okay. Bottom of the deck. We have emotions, wanting to make an offer but fears rejection, spiritual growth, consciousness and ascension, and success, victory assured, achievement, recognition, financial gains. So this tells me that he has realized that this is some type of soul connection, whether he considers it a soulmate. Even some twins, the masculine knows about twin flames. So possibly he has done his research and learned about it, learned about ascension. He is going through the awakening. He's starting to realize he has to walk in his authentic truth. And he does see that he does have the possibility for success. So we had manifestation, mystical, the magic of you. He's really realizing just how magical and amazing it is that he is on this journey with the divine feminine. Stars, so he sees this as being fated, destined. Telepathy, telepathic communication. He may be receiving telepathic communications from his feminine. We have gifts, selecting special gifts to show love. So he's trying to figure out how he can make that offer. He's getting clarity on how best to do that. Back to the past, thinking about the past. So again, it's like he's starting to realize through the manifestation, the magic of the situation, the connection, the realization that you're fated mates. He's starting to have probably dreams or visions of past lives together. Calm water, sun setting on drama, things getting better. you know, sad, feeling unhappy. So yes, this is his understanding that, you know, the sadness that he feels, he has brought on himself. This is what he's done to himself. And he has to find balance within himself as well as in this connection to be able to move forward. So, let's get some more cards here. Okay, so the masculine, well, let's start with the feminine. If the feminine had anything that she could say to the masculine on what she's finally seeing, what she's understanding and acknowledging and realizing within herself and the clarity she has on herself and in this connection, what would she say to her masculine? What does she want to speak to her masculine? What clarity does she want to give him? What clarity does the feminine want to give the masculine? Bottom of the deck, I need a love transfusion. I'm trying to communicate with you. Okay. So the feminine, it's like she's been trying to communicate with her masculine. She may be the one reason why he's getting telepathic communications, lucid dreaming and everything. We have, I'm hiding my true feelings. Like, you know, a lot of the feminines have stopped, even though they may be sending, you know, I'm just sensing they've tried to tell them their heartfelt feelings so much in the past that they've stopped doing it. They've stopped. You know, they don't want to deal with any rejection anymore. I'm just hearing playing it down quite a bit, not really hiding it, just playing it down a little bit. And we have satisfy my thirst, I need more. Even though you're doing your work, is like you still have some more codependency maybe that you need to heal, and you really understand that. And like you would give your masculine understanding that y'all both mirror this need for healing and in true love. Don't turn your back on me. The divine feminine would want to let them know, you know, hey, you did this. You know, you turned your back on me, and now I'm trying to resist you. I'm trying to resist you. I'm trying to do my healing. You've touched my soul in every way, shape, and form, but it's hard for me to walk away from you. So the divine feminine would want to tell her masculine, hey, listen, I'm not feeling loved in this connection. I try to communicate. You don't communicate with me. You've hid yourself from me. You ghosted me. You're not answering me. You're not being there for me. You're not showing up. I need, if you want to make this work, I need you to give more. I need you to put more effort on it instead of turning your back on me and not showing up when I need you. So now, because you've done that, I'm trying to resist you in this craving and this intense energy that I have for you. And that is what the divine feminine would like to make clear and say to her masculine. So now let's look and see what the masculine wants to say to the feminine. What does he want to make clear to her? What does the masculine want to make clear to the feminine? What does he want to say to her to make clear to her? Okay. Wow. Bottom of the deck, we have, I am deeply hurt by your betrayal. I'm in love with your imperfections. Extraterritorial to an unhealthy extent. Your love transforms me. Seduce, your energy has been seducing me. Your love is the cure. I pray for you, my love. You've touched my soul in every way, shape, and form. I need a love transfusion. Let me see here. This is going to need to be fit on here better. I need a love transfusion, which both the feminine had as well. Craving you, body, mind, and soul. I will always find you. Hear me out. And it's hard for me to open up. So the masculine, what he would say to his feminine, what he wants to make clear to her. You know, yes, yes, my love. Yes, I know that you're hurting. But I do understand, and what I want you to understand is hurt people hurt people. I've been hurt so bad in the past, so abandoned, abused, and hurt, that I've hurt you, and it's out of my own pain. But do know that I am in love with you. I love you to such an extent that I've become obsessed and possessed about you. But you're starting to change me. I'm starting to see these changes. You know, it's your light and your love and your energy that helps me. You know, it's this strong faith that you have in me that helps me transform. It helps me realize that only you have that love that can feel me and nourish me. And I just want you to hear me out, that we're not over yet. We are not over, and I will come find you. Just please be patient, because it is so hard for me to open up from this pain. But please have faith that I do feel your love. I do love you, and I do want to express my love to you. I just need you to hear me out and work it out with me. Do know that I am healing, and I am realizing a whole lot of things. Thank you so much for this love and this light and this energy that you're healing me, and I'm healing myself. So that is what the divine masculine would want to make clear to his feminine. He just doesn't know how to voice it out. He wants to, but he doesn't know how to open that up. Okay. That is beautiful. Now let's get some messages from Spirit on your connection. The clarity theme, please, Spirit. Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Gabriel. Please bring clarity on this loving connection. For the power of the light beings and the power of Source, the vortex. Okay. Okay. So let's see what we have here. We have new or revived relationship, transformation, union of two souls, commitment, marriage, craftsmanship, success and perseverance, lost love, lasting love and happiness. So what I'm hearing is, even though that you feel like you've lost this love, that just because, you know, you may have gotten to the point where you feel like it's over, you know, you haven't heard from your person, you know, they haven't really spoke to you about their feelings, you don't know where you stand, don't give up. Because what Spirit is saying, that it will be renewed. This, you know, it's being transformed. You know, just keep persevering, because, and doing your work, because this is going to lead to a commitment, to union, to marriage, and it's going to be lasting, and it's going to be loving. So those are your messages from Spirit. Let me get you some more messages. What message do you have for them, please? Spirit. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have balance. Balance is a theme, and you still got balance as a message. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. Playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. Power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. Are you going to persevere, or are you going to give up? Trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. Surrender. At times, we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. And then finally, we have reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. So that is beautiful. That is so beautiful. And then the final card that I want to get from you is a Power of Love activation card. So what needs to be activated in both of them at this time? So we have discernment. It says you are developing the skill to distinguish love from fear and truth from illusion. That's so beautiful. Thank you so much for joining me today. Have a beautiful, blessed, loving energy this month. Remember to love yourself first and foremost, and realize that you are beautiful. You are beautiful. You are amazing. You are wonderful. You are so worthy of so much love, so much light, and so much healing. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.